the Secretary to the State Government. They are presently exchanging felicitations. Introduction of men and women who made it possible for us to gather here in Gold City to display science-driven activities in various strata of science, technology, and innovation. And as we have told you earlier on, especially at the opening ceremony, which happened on Monday, that this is the third edition of this Technology Expo and the first to leave Abuja. That's of immense significance because the plan is to take technology closer to the people and tap the local and even raw technological base of Nigeria. And so, as we round off this 2019 edition of the program, we're looking forward to hosting this very event elsewhere. But today, the pleasantry is still ongoing. The SSG of the United States representing the governor and of course the Minister of Science and Technology, Dr. Ogbonnaya, having handshakes with DGs, CEOs, directors of the ministry, directors of the parastatals from the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology, directors of the private endeavors, the private concerns that are also here today, this week for the occasion.
And members of the Enugu State Executive Council.
Exactly.
Convivial, friendly, very amiable Minister of Science and Technology. In the local parlance, they will say, our own.
The national prayer, please.
God bless Nigeria. Thank you very much. As we said earlier,
the Executive Governor of Enugu State, Right Honorable Ikani, every represented by my distinguished colleagues, the Secretary of the Enugu State Government, the Honorable Minister of Science and Technology, Dr. Ogbonnaya, the Commissioner of Science and Technology in Enugu State, and other members of Enugu State Executive Council here present, the Permanent Secretary, Enugu State Minister of Science and Technology, the Supervising Directors of the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology, the Directors General of the agencies under the supervision of the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology here present, distinguished invited guests, members of the Security Council, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, I am really overwhelmed by the success of this third edition of the Science, Technology and Innovation Expo, all this here in Ikani. And all I can say is glory and glory to our holy God. It has been a week-long event featuring various activities. The opening ceremony, where the 3 overall best winners of the 7 Young Nigerian Scientists Presidential Award, 7 Young Star, were giving awards and a presidential handshake. Other activities included exhibition of research and development results, researchers, inventors forum, technical sessions, assessment of research and development results, and presentation of awards to the best exhibited R&D products, services, inventions, and innovations. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is important to note that this year's edition attracted more participation that included researchers, inventors, investors, and other participants from Nigeria, and particularly our dear friends from the Atlantic International Research Center from Portugal. I sincerely commend the way and manner in which we conducted ourselves during this event. Thank you all for your peaceful conduct. I am excited that we understood that unity, sharing of ideas and knowledge are vital to the development of Nigeria as a nation. And as no man is an island, so also no nation is an island. It is hoped that this event created opportunities for our researchers, investors to interact with one another, with a view to translating our research and development results into products and services. I congratulate all our outstanding exhibitors. These awards you have received are the result of years of hard work. I commend your efforts and applaud your courage for coming to display the result of your labor and creativity. I urge you not to relax on your research efforts, but work harder towards improving on your research and development results, since the goal of all research is commercialization. I further wish to appeal to our investors to uptake these research and development results, inventions and innovations, so that Nigeria will continue in its strides towards building a strong and robust economy. Today, it can be seen through this program that the present administration's support in the development of the science and technology sector is manifest. This is evident in the fact that the opening ceremony was graced by His Excellency President Muhammad Buhari, GCFR, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who was ably represented by the Secretary of the Federal Government, Boss Mustafa. I pray and hope that the President will continue to support science and technology in Nigeria, because it is the bedrock to a sustainable growth and meaningful development of our nation. I thank the Chairman, Senate Committee on Science and Technology, distinguished Senator Professor Robert Morifis, as well as the Chairman, House Committee on Science and Technology, Honorable Benila, for their immense support to the Ministry, which has attributed to their understanding of the role of science and technology in national development. I most sincerely thank the Enugu State Government, His Excellency, Right Honorable Ikani, and the people of the state for hosting us in this beautiful course. Yesterday, at the gala night, I did mention that this event, which was skeptical up initially, became the most successful of all the events we've ever organized. To the media and all our special guests and dignitaries, we say thank you for honoring our invitation and hope you will continue to promote and give visibility to issues of science and technology in Nigeria. I wish to also use this opportunity to appreciate all who have played key roles in the success of this event. I particularly thank my boss, the Honorable Minister, for his vision that now guides the ministry in the right direction. I thank the Planning Committee, the State Commission of Science and Technology in Enugu State and his team for organizing an outstanding event. I further thank the staff of the Ministry of Science and Technology who had worked tirelessly to ensure that no stone was left unturned towards achieving a successful Expo 2019. May I also thank the assessors who worked tirelessly to come out with winners of this year's edition. My appreciation goes especially to the Commissioner in Enugu State Ministry of Science and Technology, who removed the cap of commissionership and was working with our staff assessing the inventors and investors. Thank you, sir. Finally, I wish to congratulate all that are present here today, for you all contributed to the success of this event.
I'm represented here today by Secretary to the State Government, the GOC, and the PhD. His Excellency, the Honorable Minister of Science and Technology, Dr. Ogbonnaya, Expo members of Enugu State here present, the Permanent Secretary of the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology, please permit me to stand on the already established protocol. The report of the Assessment Exhibition on Technology and Innovation Expo held here at the Enugu State, organized by Federal Ministry of Science and Technology, Abuja, starting from 14th Monday to today, Friday, January 2019. Background: the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology invited potential exhibitors from Nigeria's science, technology, and innovation community to participate in the Technology and Innovation Expo 2019. An assessment and award subcommittee was constituted, which was made up of 25 members under the chairmanship of Dr. Manasseh Baza, Director of Health and Biomedical Science Department of Federal Ministry of Science and Technology. The subcommittee met severally and took the following decisions. The first decision was the development of the template for assessment of innovations and inventions. The assessment template runs thus: you have the criteria. There are a total of 10 criteria. Each criteria is assigned a percentage value, such that the summation of all the 10 criteria will give you 100%. The first criteria is originality. That carries 10%. The second criteria is creativity stroke innovativeness. That carries 50%. Cost effectiveness and efficiency is 5%. Local raw material content 15%. Design, finishing and labeling 10%. Clarity, thoroughness 10%. Reproductivity and adaptability 5%. Patent, that is state of obtaining patent 5%. And contribution to national economic growth and sustainable development 15%. Potential for commercialization 10%. If you add all of them up, that will give you 100%. The second decision that was taken is a classification of potential exhibitors into 4 categories. That is research institutes, RI, tertiary educational institutions, TEI, technology entrepreneurs, TE, junior engineers, technologies and scientists, TES. And the third decision that was taken is a recommendation of the names of persons for engagement as assessors. Then the fourth and the final decision that was taken is recommendation of awards for plaques and cash prizes of first, for first, second, and third outstanding exhibitors and certificates for all the participating individuals and organizations. The cash prizes for all the categories. Like we have heard about the four categories: research institute, tertiary educational institutes, technology educational entrepreneurs, junior engineers, technologists, and scientists. In each category, you have first, second, and third. The first position will go with 1 million naira. The second position is 750,000, and then the third position is 500,000. Then the third issue we look at is inventions, innovations as an assessment team. The actual assessment of this STI 2019 Expo holding here again, was done by a team of 11 assessors. Method and methodology. The assessors visited all exhibition stands and the barrack. However, on the negative side, we note as follows: there are duplications of efforts among researchers. There is inadequate networking among researchers. There is inadequate linkage between researchers and investors, industrialists, and entrepreneurs. There is inadequate adherence to standard and quality. Packaging is a challenge among the micro, small, and medium entrepreneurs. Some of the products require proper packaging and finishing, and they need proper equipment of laboratories and machine building capacity. Most of the researchers have not paid adequate attention to intellectual protection, property protection. Most of those in the area of food and healthcare do not have that registration. There is insufficient knowledge, scale, and capacity for commercialization of R&D results. Finally, there was low participation of investors, venture capitalists, financial institutions, and state government, and their agencies. Then on the project exhibited against them that is turning rubbish into innovation. Scored a total of 83% to a match first position. Second in that category is Excellence International School, Jalingo, Taraba State. The title of their project is Locally Made Solution. Scored 80% to a match second. The third position goes to St. Peter's Unity School, Ondo. The project is evaporating cooling storage device. Scored a total of 79.5% on that course. The second category is Technology Entrepreneur category. The organization that came first is Flax Mosquito Company, Anambra State. The project exhibited is baby lotion. Scored a total of 85.5% on that cost. Then the second position goes to Bravura Electric Products. The project exhibited is automatic changeover switch. Scored a total of 84.5% on that second. The third position goes to Peace Petroleum Nigeria Limited. The product exhibited is wood lacquer. Scored a total of 83.5% on that cost. In the third category, we have Research Institute category. The organization that came first is National Space and Development Agency. Ogbonnaya Center, Expo to Abuja. The project exhibited is Integrated Rocket Design Platform. Scored a total of 80.5% the match cost. The second position goes to Raw Material Research and Development Council. The project exhibited is development of waterborne paint from rubber latex. Scored a total of 78% to come second. In the third position, two organizations scored the same mark, and they are National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure that have exhibited upgraded primary science kit. Then the second organization is Nigerian Building and Gold Research Institute. The project exhibited is improved bricks for furnace mining. Both organizations scored 75% each. Then the fourth category, the tertiary educational institution category. The University of Nigeria, Nsukka, came first. The project exhibited is synthesis of novel angular diaphodesign of headers, contamine, phonodiademic. So they scored a total of 72% from first. Then the second university is the University of New York. The project exhibited is become GUC Harvard cure for gastric ulcer cure. It scored a total of 71.5% become second. And then the third university is Usman Danfodio, Sokoto, University Sokoto. Exhibited A100. It scored a total of 71% become third. We have some recommendations after our way forward. And the recommendations are: 1. The results of the current exercise should
on account of participating effectively in the 2019 edition of Expo. Traditionally, you have to administer this because you know the results that you are going to call.
Thank you. Then we are going on starting with yes, as the Junior Engineers, Technologies and Scientists. The winner, the first prize winner,
the permanent secretary from Taraba State to win an award in the 2019 Techno Expo.